Hey guys, good morning. After I drop my boys off at school, I get to the dealership nice and early, get my coffee. Listen to this coffee pot. Can you hear it? I don't know if it's whining, if it's singing. Good morning, welcome to the vlog. Yeah, I'm down to about one a day. Really, probably about 4 a week now. I used to drink 6-7 coffees a day, and with my sugar problem, that dehydrates you. And actually, this coffee, see that? Wimpy man's coffee. What I do is I put about this much coffee in it. The rest of it I put hot water, so I kind of dilute it because of those issues I've had with dehydration and what have you. So I still get the taste. Still put my cream in there, still put my sugar in there, not that much, but I really backed off. My teeth are a big issue. Oh my gosh. We talk about personal things on the vlog. Well, yesterday I had to go to the dentist, and I hate going to the dentists. I hate dentists. Hey, I do a lot of business with a lot of you dentists out there, but I hate you. I had a bad experience years ago, and then for a while I didn't go. You know, always still taking care of my teeth, but I've been real diligent probably over the last 17 years. Got hooked up with a guy that does a real nice job. I trust him, just even if he delivers bad news like he did yesterday. I've got an old crown that he didn't do, so the root canal he was concerned was an issue. We took off that old crown, he put on a nice new crown, looks real pretty. That's fantastic. So no, I'm not going to show you that. So anyways, it felt kind of weird. Well, I found out that the old tooth underneath of it had broken. So bad news for me, I'm gonna lose that tooth. It's just a matter of when. I re-glued the crown on. I hardly ate yesterday. I was terrified to eat. I was afraid that I was gonna mess it up, so I didn't eat. And now I'm gonna lose that tooth. Now I gotta look at getting a bridge, which I didn't want to do, but you know, I lost a tooth on this side because of my stupidity, because of my bad experience years ago. So if this bridge goes right, whenever it happens, I will probably get a bridge here. But dentistry, I'm a pussy. I hate it. I just hate it. So yeah, that's the case. But thank goodness I do have a good guy that I work with up in Avon, Ohio, and I appreciate it very much. But yeah, I've been dreading it. So I get real nervous. I'm thinking, oh, I should, you know, do I even drink my coffee? Yeah, I'm still gonna drink my diluted coffee. 4 a week, maybe, you know, 5 sometimes if I cheated a little bit, but I've backed off big time, and I've noticed a difference too in my health issues. But I gotta be careful on how I'm tired and what I'm eating. Am I progressing throughout the day? Okay, so this is not a health channel, this is a Corvette channel. So we're gonna go talk to Chuck in service here in just a minute. And Chuck and I wanna share with you guys, because of the incident we did with that last vlog, we were talking about the gun. I had a lot of fun with it, and still I was serious, and still I was nervous. There's a lot Chuck and I didn't tell you. There's a lot that's actually come to light since that video, and I appreciate that we're gonna talk about today on the vlog. So glad you guys are here. Hey guys, thanks for taking a moment to join us on this part of the vlog. It was something that was serious that we want to address and kind of clear the air a little bit. But first, before Chuck and I address some of the concerns that happened in the last vlog where he was taking a gun that we found out was loaded.
Yeah,
the friggin' safety was off. Okay, we'll get into that in a second. But before we get into that, the one guy made a comment on the YouTube channel, and I got all kinds of emails. I got a 2-page letter here. A guy says, well, it seems that Rick Conti was only doing this for viewership. Well, yeah, dude, you idiot. Of course I'm doing this for viewership. If I don't take what I'm doing in these hours and late hours, and I'm doing the videos and the editing, I'm not bringing you guys a good product. I'm not being sincere, and it's not coming from the heart. Then it's not worthwhile for you watching. So yeah, I take it serious. So when I walked by Chuck in service the other day, and I see that he's about to take a gun that's stuck behind the screen of the infotainment system, there's another opportunity for new product, for new information, to share new material on the vlog. So you're always searching for that. So this is something different. So I wanted to share it with him. So Chuck and I talked at length before we even started filming. And I think you talked to the owner, yeah. and there was nothing, you know, I was concerned. It's like, well, wait a minute. There's a freaking gun behind his screen. What if it goes off? So, you know, that was the concern. Then, you know, the presentation you saw was me being me, lighthearted, trying to keep it fun, trying to keep it informative, trying to keep it entertaining. And that's really all that vlog was. So if any of you took it the wrong way, I do apologize. There's no offense to you as a gun owner, to the responsibility as a gun owner. I love all the emails, even some of the nasty ones I got from all the law enforcement guys out there. Dude, I appreciate that and get it. And it's one of the reasons we're doing this now, because it's opened our eyes up in retrospect in that video that we did that, yeah, maybe we should have taken a different approach. So we knew there was nothing in there, and he was like, okay, so there's nothing in there, not worried about if it shakes around and worried about something actually hitting the trigger and shooting it off. That was the first concern.
Right.
You know, and you knew it was going to be a pain in the ass to take that thing out, as we saw. I mean, that was just an utter nightmare. There you go, folks. Never seen behind your screen before, like behind the screen. There you go. So we got into it. Yeah, we had fun. If you watch the whole video and not just see the parts you want to see, you'll hear me say, after my nervous laughter, that, hey man, don't let me get in your way of what you're doing, because I was concerned. I'm thinking to myself while I'm filming that, I'm like, you know, what if this freaking gun goes? I mean, this really was dangerous, and I don't think that we presented it as much as that, because the intention was to have more fun, informative content, but yet not to water down what really truly is a serious subject, and again, why we're speaking to you in this manner right now, so you know that we did take it serious. You didn't see the discussion, you know, before we filmed, and certainly after we got done filming. Chuck and I were like deep breaths. You know, and I don't know much about guns. You do.
Yeah, I've been around guns all my life.
He said that freaking that was in a fire-ready position, and I was pissed when he told me that.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that. I was like, oh my gosh. So, you know, a lot of credit to you to do that. I don't even know where you went. I mean, you knew it was involved. Why did you want to do that? I mean, did you think you could pull it off like you were invincible or something?
No, not necessarily invincible, but I had a customer with a problem, and it's our job to solve problems for our customers. Was it dangerous? Sure. Did we make light of a dangerous situation in kind of a funny way? A little bit, but still, when you can take a tragedy and turn it around and nothing happens, it's all good.
Yeah.
The customer's happy. Yeah. Was it dangerous? Sure.
Well, we had situations, we had a couple of people that said, hey, you know what, I learned from this. Yeah, I have my iPhone stuck up against that screen. So you got to be really careful what you're putting in that infotainment screen, because I had a couple of people comment said, man, oh man, I'm going to be real cautious what I put back there. You know, now we've learned a little bit about the sensitivity of gun ownership. Yes, it is legal in Ohio to carry that gun. We don't know if he was registered. That's not our job to police that. We didn't want to get that far into it. Just respect that, you know, he knew what he had to have that gun in the dealership and in a loaded capacity. So if you own a gun, I would tell you this, and I got a lot of great feedback from fire instructors, law enforcement, retired law enforcement. If you've got a gun, use your freaking head. Be responsible with it. Now that gun that was behind that infotainment screen, don't you think it should have been like in a holster or a case or something?
Yeah, and the safety on. Whether it's loaded or not, at least safety and holster.
Yeah, I mean, this is crazy, dude. So we're so glad that nothing severe happened. We wanted, and a lot of the majority of you folks that watched that video said you were entertained. That was something different, so that was mission accomplished. But we did learn from it. In retrospect, I think if you had to do that again, would you actually even attempt to do that again?
Probably not.
I got news for you. You'll be on your own. I won't be filming. Well, I'm gonna be from across the service department, man, because that was a little nerve-wracking. But I think now, from the silliness, from the seriousness, from the education, from your feedback, we've now all learned a lesson I want to bring to light. If you're going to put anything behind your infotainment screen, be smart about it. Make sure you're not jamming it up, because it could get jammed up and you see what he's got to do.
Yeah, it's a job.
And everybody said, now you told me, Chuck said, in case you missed it in the comments, Chuck said, hey, you charge $300 to do that. They're like, man, that was a deal. Chuck's like, yeah, you come in next time with the stuff thing, I'm going to get you. I'm going to charge the next one.
Oh, 2 G's. Done. No, we ain't doing that.
No, we're not doing that. But, I mean, some people got to the point, you should have called the bomb squad and all this kind of stuff. So, I don't know. Yeah, we probably could have handled that whole thing a little differently, but we all learned from it. He learned from it. It had a great outcome. I just want a great lesson to come from that video, from this video. So thanks again for the feedback, for understanding our goals and intentions on the YouTube channel. Thanks for Chuck for having the balls to do that. For me to have the balls to stay out of the range. Check that, you in the range of the bullet. No, I'm not.
Well, you know, we just try to take care of our customers. That's what we're here for.
No, I appreciate that. Everybody enjoys Chuck. Great Corvette tech, very dedicated, very serious about what he does. He and I talk on a daily basis. In fact, I'm going to show you just another clip here after this little blah, 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 where he was working on a car service. I thought was pretty cool. So I always touch base with him every day, see what he's doing. That's how I stumbled across him trying to get the gun out behind a screen. So, dude, thanks for taking it. I mean, he's working right now. I pulled him off a job. I wanted to get this out there because we've had such an outpouring of comments, good, bad, emails, text messages. And so you guys know that we take your feedback serious too and address it here on the vlog. So thanks again for taking the time. Chuck, thanks for taking the time. Rock and roll, man. All right.
Guys, take care.
All right, man. Sometimes, and today seems to be the case as well, there's usually some pretty cool cars in this bay. And that one, when it comes down, I'll show you, it's pretty neat because it's a Watkins Glen, as you can see, Spice Edition, so it has the red top, has a red interior, but he added... See up there? He added, I don't know where he got them, I'll have to ask Royce where he got them. He has Spice Heritage hash marks. Those are pretty cool, so we'll show you more of that when Chuck's done doing his job. I'll get out of the way. Okay, so the car's down, and I told you, when I see you guys come back in for service and some of the little things you do to your car, I just love it. This car looks fantastic. Watkins Glen gray, Spice Red Edition with a Spice Red top. He blacked out the taillights, that's hot. Black chromed his Grand Sport wheels. But this caught my attention. Royce from the Chosen Few, you're gonna get some phone calls now, man. I don't know where you got that Spice Grand Sport Heritage hash mark, but I like it a lot. I like that too, man, that looks nice. Look at that. Ooh-wee. Looks like he did a little something on the inside too. Now, you know, when you go to the 3LT package, you get the Spice package, you get all dash in Spice Red. But Royce was trying to complement it and accent some of the black that's in the interior. Look what he did. Took that passenger airbag piece. How many freaking hours did it take you to tear that apart? I saw the dash, it was worse than the gun thing.
Yeah, it really was.
Oh man, it was. That was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But turned out nice. Okay, I'm going to take my glasses, put it over the lens of the camera, and hopefully you can see a little bit of this. And the sun is covered up by a cloud. Oh boy.